and today we've got a reading for you about somebody that is going to be making it clear that they know what really happened in a situation, making it clear that they don't have a problem telling everybody what really happened. We've got the Knight of Swords, and it's paired with Justice in the reverse. So it's like, hey, guess what? I know exactly what happened, and I'm not afraid to tell everyone. So it could be like a tell-all book. It could be like an interview that's happening, but we have one person who's stepping forward and saying, I don't have a problem letting everybody know what really happened, even though apparently there's somebody who's trying to hide what really did happen. I'm sorry, I'm trying to deal with the lighting situation because it's abnormally dark here today. It's like rainy and weird. All right, that works. Okay, I don't have wind chimes, but don't worry, I'll have them again tomorrow. Or I'll be where they are tomorrow. But if you're interested in a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My email address is wickedwandstarot@gmail.com. You can find that in the description box, but you can also find how to become a member if you're looking for additional shorts, videos, polls, things like that. Otherwise, thank you to the current members, and we're gonna dive in and see what else this person is going to be doing. I think it's really interesting that we have kind of like a swirling effect on this cat. I feel like it's indicative of somebody who has been a bit of a chameleon, someone who can maybe make it seem like they are someone else, or maybe they made it seem like they could be trusted when they really can't be. But there's something that I think made them able to get into a situation where they could find out the truth without really being at risk of being discovered. Ooh, okay, hold on. I think that's Jess. Is that Jess? Oh no, I hope you're all right. Yeah, no, they're showing the other names, not like the, I don't know, it's like the backup name, right? Okay, cool. This is the Tarot of the Nile. Let's see what else I've got for you. Six of Swords in the reverse and the Sun. I think this is about somebody who was doing something to avoid being caught, and they didn't realize that they did something that was witnessed by someone else. So this could be like, I try to do some sort of a cover-up so you don't know what happened. But the Sun is about like enlightenment or discovery, somebody who is able to realize what's really going on. Sorry, I'm still not happy with how the lighting is working in here. Do I need to light that candle? I might need to. Sorry, guys. Look, I don't think this person is aware of how many people there were in the area. They might have thought that they were the only person in the parking ramp. They might have thought they were the only one that was still at work. They might have thought they were the only one who could see what was going on, but didn't realize there was a security camera. But there's someone here who is able to see what happened with pretty great accuracy. So it's almost like, I'm just gonna see what happens. Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Hierophant. So I know what happened, but I'm not going to tell the authorities. I'm not going to tell, you know, the dean of students, or I'm not going to tell the police chief, whatever it is. This person's like, no, I think I have a better approach to this. I think this is somebody who might blackmail a person. I'm just saying. It seems a little blackmaily. Like, I'm not going to report things. I'm not going to necessarily just like tell everybody or like tell the news what's going on. Oh, you scratch that carpet. You get it. Sorry, guys. Bowie is scratching up the carpet. Well, it's actually a rug. It's okay. I don't know how much you can hear that. Hello, how's it going, Patricia? I hope you're having a good day. Is that better now? Yeah? Hey. So we've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Cups in the reverse. I swear this is somebody who's saying, I saw what you did last summer, or I know what you did last summer, but I'm not going to tell anybody just yet. I want to see if maybe there's something I can gain from witnessing what I've witnessed. Maybe you want to like pay me to not say anything. Maybe you want to pay me to forget. Maybe you'll give me a better grade. I don't know, maybe you'll give me that promotion. I feel like this is someone who's saying, I could call the cops, or you could do something for me. The Chariot can be a reference to law enforcement. So I feel like this is someone saying, I'll give you an out. Maybe I won't report what I've seen, but you got to tell me what's in it for me. Or I'll suggest something that I want, and you can ponder that. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? We've got the Ace of Wands and Strength. This person's pretty confident. Okay, so we're gonna have some names here. So we've got the Hierophant. This is the person who has done something wrong, which is interesting because the Hierophant is someone you look up to. But I think that's why they care about their reputation. And then the Knight of Swords could be somebody that is younger than them, or somebody, sorry guys, I think it's like an eyelash or something. It's driving me crazy. Somebody feels like they can, I don't know, get ahead in life by blackmailing this person or offering to keep quiet. I want this, and you want people to not know what happened. So let's make a deal. What is it worth to you if I don't tell people what I saw? Or better yet, you can get the extra package and I will tell them I saw something completely different. What do you say? What's it worth to you? Can I talk in a Southern accent? Oh, I can. Maybe at the risk of irritating other people. It's funny because, how do I say this? Yeah, no, I can't just like do it on command, right? But I do like to do a Minnesota accent more. Look, this is somebody who feels like we can make a deal. It's a manipulative one, but if I do what you want and you do what I want, then we both win, right? That's how they look at it. Like, I got the deal of the century for you. You don't have to worry about going to jail. You don't have to worry about getting in trouble for that thing that you did. I saw that you did it. But I can look the other way. I can be bought. All you gotta do is bribe me. So Queen of Cups is in the reverse because this is manipulation, right? This is, let me see how important it is to you. Death, the Moon, and the Ten of Swords. Betrayal. So we can put this to rest. We can bury this secret. We can keep this from everybody else, but it's gonna cost you. It's gonna have to be something that makes my situation better too, right? Wait, what did he do? Was he asking about armpits? That's funny. Hey, what's up, Flower? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, should I say Leo? Hello, Jason. Hello, Grindhard. I hope you're having a good day, Grindheart. I like it, Flower. That's great. All right, we're gonna go with the Spanish Tarot next. Let's see what else we've got for you. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Reina de Bastos, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's pretty negative energy. That's like, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because we literally have somebody saying, I know your secrets. If you don't want me to report your secrets to the cops, to the proper authorities, then you're gonna need to make it worth my while. So you can continue what you're doing, but there's a cost of admission, right? You can't continue without me threatening you. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. This person's like, no, I don't want your offer. I am better connected than you think I am, and somebody else will help me out. Somebody else will be my, like, I don't know, alibi? Wow, okay. So this is, are you okay? So this is like, sorry guys. Protective dog, go and protect. Yeah, you were. So I think this person says, no, I've got friends in low places and they're going to help me out. They're going to help me deal with this problem. Whether the problem is you or the authorities, you can decide. I think this person rejects the offer. I think they're like, nah, I don't need your help. Toodles. Hey Lee, how you doing today? Of course I can. Everyone enjoying your weekend? He is being a good boy. Hello, Vaughn. How are you doing? Bowie. Nope. So who are these three cups? Who are these friends? Maybe they're like, shoot, I don't care if you do talk to the cops. I paid them off too. Oh, wow, this is fascinating. I don't think I've seen this card yet. You guys, look at this. This has got to be death, right? Yeah, it is. So again, this is the Spanish tarot, okay? And I know it's probably flipping it around for you, but that shouldn't matter too much with this card. Spanish tarot from 1978. Weird drawings, but I love it. And it's clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is telling me my attempt, or whoever this is, right? This Knight of Swords who's like, hey, I'll clear this out for you. You don't have to worry about it. It's just gonna cost you a little bit. They're getting told, no, I don't care what you know. No one will believe you anyway. And I'm not gonna pay your stupid fine. So it's like throwing down the gauntlet. Like, what are you gonna do? Let's see what you got. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They're realizing they don't have the grasp on this person the way they thought they did. This information is not scandalous enough, or they have people they're connected to that they didn't realize. We have the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Hierophant is the person who has the secret that needs to be protected, right? They don't want to be found out. But the Hierophant knows this High Priestess or this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who's loyal to them. This is like saying, I don't care if you report me to the cops. The police chief is my best friend. Go for it. I can make that disappear anyway. I'm not worried about it. Now, maybe that's a bad example because it could be that this is more of like the connections I have are not within the legal system, but this is like whatever you're threatening to do, Knight of Swords, by exposing the truth, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not threatened by it. Thank you, Flower. And oh. Why the ex didn't help and is dead silent. Perhaps quite pensive or introspective, right? What is he hiding? I don't know if we have a long enough reading for that. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I like it. Hello, Lightning. How are you doing? Hello, Science Fiction. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Mitchell. Oh my, oh my. All right, so this person's got friends in low places and maybe also high places, so they're not worried about this blackmail threat. They're not worried about whatever this person knows or whatever evidence they might have. This person's like, that's okay. I got plenty of money and lots of people that'll take it in order to keep my secrets for me. So do your worst. Let's see where it goes. I don't think you're gonna like win because, you know, I'm connected. I know people. Ace of Pentacles. So I know you're asking me to pay you, but the thing is I've already paid other people and they got it handled for me. So why would I pay you too? The Empress in the reverse. Manipulation from this Knight of Swords is met with perhaps a more mature manipulation. And now this Knight of Swords is just kind of staring at them with their mouth open like, I don't know how to handle that. I don't know what to tell people now. Hello, Rick. I think that's a good rule to abide by, Adolfo. Hello, Helena. How are you doing? That's a good rule. I like that. Hello, 3. I do not take requests. And I wouldn't do that anyways. Also, on my channel, 666 probably doesn't mean what you think it means. 666 would be somebody who's regaining balance or things moving to a better situation. So this person who thought they had the Hierophant exactly where they wanted them, like, haha, now you have to pay me some money or your scandal's gonna come out. Now they're realizing that basically they are like out of their league. You're out of your element, Donnie. Or is it Donnie, you're out of your element? Damn it. I'm gonna have to go watch The Big Lebowski. Look, this is somebody who is not in control. They do not have the power that they think they have. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. What message is Spirit trying to tell me from what happened this morning? Is that what it said this morning? Yeah, okay. I got you. Moved with her husband? Oh, that's strange. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mamie. Of course. So now we have the Hermit. The Hermit is clarifying the Three of Cups. This is the connections that the Hierophant is bragging about. The Hermit can often be somebody who investigates. So this, honestly, this makes me feel like somebody's saying, go ahead, go tell the authorities. It doesn't matter because somebody pertinent to this is like already on my side. Already got them. They're my buddies too. So what is it that you're threatening to do? Because I ain't scared of you. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is like a robber going to hit up a bank and leaving empty-handed. I didn't get what I wanted, but I'm feeling exposed because maybe I'm on some security camera. Maybe there's someone who's going to like follow me home. They don't get what they want, which makes them a bit desperate. This Knight of Swords thought they were gonna get a nice little meal ticket here with that information that they knew, and now they're being told, nah, try again. That's not gonna work. Four of Wands in the reverse, the Magician, and the Six of Wands in the reverse. So now it's personal. Initially, it was like, I just happened upon this. I saw what was going on, and I figured I would like take advantage of what I had. But now I'm mad. Now I just don't like you. Now I feel like you are being difficult, and that was supposed to be a paycheck for me. So it's like this person's unwilling to walk away. Hello, Alfonso, how are you doing? Sounds good, Mimi. What else do we have? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So, sure, maybe you're well connected. Maybe you've got somebody who can make your problems go away because they investigate the crimes. Maybe you've paid off somebody who lets everybody know that you're protected. But this Knight of Swords is looking at this Hierophant thinking, I know where your weaknesses are now. Maybe I can lure you away from your safety net of connections. Maybe if you're in Vegas, then you don't have those connections. Maybe if you're in a different country, you don't have those connections. This is somebody who's like willing to play the long game because it's a grudge. So if you're traveling, if you're going somewhere else where you're away from these people who have your back, then I can strike. Page of Swords, or sorry, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Swords. King of Wands. I think it's definitely personal now. Now it's like, I'm Inigo Montoya. What is it? And dang it, will avenge my father? What is it, you guys? Tell me. But this is like somebody who's like, no, now it's like, I'm not going to give up because you embarrassed me or you made me upset. Now I'm going to like make sure that I get, I don't know, one up on you. I'm going to do something to irritate you because you pissed me off. Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I'm going to hunt you and wait for you to make a mistake in a place where you're not protected by your family or your friends or whoever works in the police force or whoever, you know, always bails you out. I'm going to wait. And you'll make another mistake because I know what it is you like to do. Whatever this is that they caught them doing. I know you like to steal. I know you like to lie. I know you like to cheat. I know you like to whatever, right? This person's like determined to catch them doing it elsewhere. Okay, okay. jealous. Hello, Molly. How are you doing? Hello, Lottie. So we've got the Emperor in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. So when you're out of town, when you're not, you know, on home turf, and you're presented with an option or like a temptation, that's where I'll catch you. You'll be most vulnerable and you won't be expecting anything because you don't think that I'm going to be there, because you think that I'm back home or I'm, you know, otherwise distracted. Why would I still be obsessing over this, right? But they moved in silence. They're waiting for an opportunity to get this person. Four of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Because I wasn't able to get what I wanted the first time, I'm going to get you away from all these friends that protect you, or away from that neighborhood where no one would, you know, press charges against you. And where you don't have any friends at all, that's where I'm going to cause problems for you. Ten of Swords in the reverse. It's like a fresh attempt at a betrayal that failed beforehand. Okay. I guess that's what they're going for. Not necessarily a really awesome oracle choice for this, but I'm limited in my cards. This is the romantic Lenormand. You know, I don't know that there's anyone feeling romantic here, but that's all right. We'll see what happens. We've got the Crossroads and the Woman. North and South. So again, I feel like there's travel. Oh, sorry, I was meaning to point to this one. And when this person's out of town, I think their vice or the thing they get caught doing has to do with somebody they're attracted to, or someone they've tried to hide from the public eye. You know, I don't want people to know I have a child in this other town, or I don't want people to know that I have an extra marital affair. You know, like this Woman card to me is saying there is some tomfoolery perhaps associated with some physical attraction that they are trying to keep quiet, and it's not going to be as easy for them to keep that quiet, right? Clouds. This is what they're trying to keep secret. So I do feel like they have somebody out of town that they routinely visit, or they're going on a trip with someone, you know, like a little romantic getaway. Letter. Yeah, I think we have an observation or like some recon being done on this Hierophant King of Wands. The High Priestess realizes, okay, they frequently go to this location, or they have purchased tickets to go to XY, doing whatever they're doing. Drama for them that way. It's just, you know, different area code. All right. Where are we at? I think I'll just pull a couple more cards. Actually, we're going to go with the Kipper. And then we're going to move to those personal questions, okay? I've got Lee up first, and then Flower, and then Jess. Hello, Kenneth. How are you doing? Hello, Baby Yoda. So we've got the Privileged Lady. And the Coffin. What? Okay. My. Is that what I think it is? There's someone here who is either giving a lot of money or spending a lot of money on someone, could be a female, outside of town. Or there's someone here who spent a lot of money to hide the passing of someone. I don't have my true crime cards here with me. I'm sorry, guys. Otherwise, I would probably go with that. Let me just see if... Is this what I want? Yeah. Is this like violent? Not for everyone. Page of Pentacles. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. For some, this is, yes, but for others, this is like hiding an extramarital affair or a child that they don't want people to know about. But we have, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, someone getting past a gate that normally prevents people from knowing what's going on. So it's like guessing somebody's password. Strength in the reverse, finding their weakness because they were doing recon for so long. It's like, you didn't let me get, you know, my coin that first time. So I'm gonna learn everything about you. I'm going to find a way to get that opportunity from you. Even though you think you're too smart for me, they've been keeping track of this person. This is kind of creepy. So probably following them, probably looking maybe even through their garbage or their records in some way, because this person wants to find out, what is this Hierophant really hiding? What other things can I use against them? How can I get my revenge on them? Temperance, the Star, and the Six of Pentacles. They trace the money. I know you want everyone to think everything's perfect. You have this like idyllic little like life that you want everyone to see. But if I trace the money, if I look into how you get paid or what you're spending your money on, I can find out what you've been hiding from other people. So I do think this is a bit of an obsession, and this person is following this Hierophant around looking for dirt, and they may end up being pretty surprised at the amount of dirt they're able to acquire or find, right? Hello, Cesar. ¿Cómo está? That's a good idea. All right, we're going to go to personal questions. And we've got a request from Lee. This is the Everyday Tarot. What do we have for Lee, please? What do we have for Lee? Chariot in the reverse. Five of Cups. Six of Swords. The Hermit in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the reverse. This looks a little bit concerning, to be honest, because we've got, hey, what's up, buddy? Come here. Hey, come here. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? There he is. Hello. Okay, thank you. You're really sweet. Everybody loves you. Yeah. Watch out. There's a candle right there. Got lots of fur. All right, sorry. Oh, I just left you. He's looking out the window now. Oh, I hope you find a surprising amount of abundance right around the corner. All right, so Lee, look, this is, in my opinion, this is talking about somebody who feels like they can't go where they want to go. They can't do what they want to do. The Five of Cups is a sense of regret. This could be as simple as somebody who's got some car problems or feels like the logistics don't work out. But to be honest, it feels more so like somebody had gotten ready to make a decision, pull a trigger on something, make a change, and then they can't. because they realized that there was something that changed. Maybe the money changed, maybe the living situation changed. This is someone who feels like they have to kind of endure or persist for a little bit longer. This could be financial issues or a romantic issue. It does feel to me like this is a relationship that's not very happy. So this could be the ex. I mean, this could be a number of different people around you, but they're pretending that everything's fine. They don't want anyone to know that what they really are plotting or hoping to plan is an escape from that relationship. So we've got the World, someone who feels like they need to get to a different setting, a different place. Oh, no worries. So Lee, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Next up, we have flowers questions, and then after that, it would be Jess. Why was Flower called to this live stream today? For clarity, Seven of Cups in the reverse. There's something here that I think intuitively you know, but you'll get confirmation for. It has to do with walking away. Someone who walks away or you needing to walk away. What do the guides want to say to Flower? Magician in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This appears to say that somebody, perhaps within your family, is saying that they're capable of something or saying that they're fine when they're not. Is this saying that there's something Flower can do to help someone in family? Yes. There's someone who's going through instability in, I mean, it could be someone you consider to be like family, but this is someone in your inner circle. They don't want you or other people to know that there are some problems in their life. So they're putting on a bit of a masquerade, making it seem like everything is fine. But this person needs help. Is this about substances? Okay, it fell way over there. It is. So this could be somebody who is dealing with some addiction issues, or somebody who just needs a little bit of guidance because they could fall into that pattern. So you have some ability to influence that. Oh, what a cool name. Okay, so why didn't the ex help? Three of Swords in the reverse. Judgment. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Have you ever said something really mean in the heat of the moment because you felt like the person that you were arguing with deserved to feel really bad? And then within 10 seconds, you're like, that's too much. I went too far. Can I take it back? I'm so sorry. I think we have somebody who feels bad about not doing something. I shouldn't have like gone that far. That was like too petty. But this is like I was retaliating. I was being immature or petty about it. Why is he dead silent? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Strength. Two Wands. Because in order to deal with this loss, I feel like I have to do things on my own, or I have to create an entirely different plan. I do feel like this is someone who's isolating from others. Maybe even thinking like, what if I just move somewhere else where I don't know anybody, right? Hey Third Eye, how are you doing? Hello Alexandra, how's it going? Yes, that makes sense to me. All right, so what is he hiding? Empress in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. He's hiding from his truth. Hiding from the reality of the situation. I think you make this person realize that they can't fake it, that they can't lie about things, that there are some things they can't blame other people for. You put this person in a difficult situation because they can't like wiggle out of things. They don't like that. What is he hiding? Everything? Nine of Wands is about stubbornness and unwillingness to give in or yield. And the Page of Swords in the reverse is like information that you feel would give away the whole game. This person's hiding who they are from you. Are their intentions honest? Five of Swords. No, this is somebody who's like, hey, I have this cup of love to give you because I think you're awesome. And then instead of it being a cup of love, it's a slap across the face. And maybe some of you like that. No judgment. This isn't, they don't communicate what they really have to offer. I don't know if this person knows what love is. So they're hiding that for them, everything is kind of manipulative. And you deserve better than that. Aw, that's so sweet. Hello, AOP. Flower, I hope you've got a lot of other positive directions to go and not in this direction, because you deserve better than what this person is offering. And I appreciate those of you sending positive energy to others in the live chat. All right, so let's see what we've got for Jess. What message is Spirit trying to tell me from what happened this morning? What is the message from Spirit to Jess? Read what happened this morning. Four of Wands, Five of Cups, Page of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups in the reverse. I mean, this looks to me like when you are elevated, when you find success, when things start going well, if you let people share in those winnings or that abundance without approaching you with the best of intentions, then you end up losing what is meant to be yours. This feels to me like somebody who is unapologetic has had an opportunity to take advantage of your kindness, and maybe that you shouldn't extend that kindness to everybody or that one person, right? Because I see the Queen of Cups as you. And this is saying, like, stop giving to that person or stop distracting from what you need to give to yourself. Because you're not able to give what you should be able to give to yourself right now because of other demands. Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the King of Cups. This King of Cups doesn't have to be a man, right? But this is somebody who needs to figure out a few things before they deserve that. Ooh, that's cool. Thank you, Flower. Jess, thank you for the question. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Will the ex ever grow and reach out for a second chance? Will the ex ever grow and reach out for a second chance? I gotta tell you, it may not seem like it to everybody, but this is the absolute best possible card I think you could get in response to that question. Because death is the card that talks about change. Does it talk about endings? Absolutely. But this is saying this person has the choice. They have the free will to become a better person. Is it possible? Absolutely. But they have to choose to do so. Should Flower forget him? No, but do not depend on that being, like, that's not the only way you can be happy. Take the energy you would normally invest in a relationship and invest it in yourself. Become happy and invincible, doing your own thing. And if this person makes the right changes, makes the right moves in their life, they can earn a spot in your life. Did I miss Grand Card? I'm sorry, Grand Card. Where? I do not see Grand Card. ¿Qué pasa? Yeah. Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Hierophant or the High Priest. The thing is, this person, if they do go through this healing and they work on themselves, they will be deserving of that spot next to you. But until they make those changes on their own, they steal from your magic and make it more difficult for you to be who you're supposed to be. Which is why it's so important for you to focus on you right now. They do have the ability to. They do have the desire to. It's whether or not they stick with it, right? Why is Grindhard feeling love energy from Micah? Because it's love, silly. Because you all are two lovebirds. With the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, though, there's a sense of, like, gotta have some time together. Gotta, like, see each other, right? Hermit and Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a need to kind of shift to a new chapter between you and Micah. I believe in you. All right. Hello, Christy. How are you doing? I love you all, and I wish you very abundant, happy energy this week. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. If you're able to hype the video, I appreciate you for that as well. And I will see you